Alright guys, welcome to today's awesome meeting. Welcome to today's awesome class, right? The truth is that everybody wish to make profit from the forex market. Not only making profit, but making reasonable profit. And if you've been trading forex, you know that capital is very, very important when it comes to trading. Capital is very, very important because it will enhance your lot size. It will enhance the necessary things you use in the forex market, right? So as a result of that, traders, especially newbies that doesn't have money, look for a way to source money to trade and the rest. So they keep asking, how do I generate money? How do I get money, especially to fund my trading account, right? Now you get suggestions like, is it gonna be possible trading with a bank loan, right? So that's what we're talking about today. Is it okay for someone to trade with a bank loan, right? So that's very, very important today, right? So, and if you are joining us for the first time, you are not late. You are not late, right? You are not late. All you have to do is to click the subscribe button, share to your friends, share to everybody around you for them to join us, especially for the daily analysis. Remember, this channel is not for me but for all of us, right? So it's for the forex community, for everybody to make profit, not only making profit but making profit judiciously, right? So let's go ahead. Is it good for we to trade with a bank loan or going for bank loan, right? Okay, so this before I go ahead, before I go answering this question, these are the most important thing we look at for, right? So for loans to work for you, for those of them that, or for loans to work for anybody, or for you to use a loan or to make use of bank loan and it works for you, it has to be, you have to have years of experience in the forex market, right? So for bank loan to work for you, I'm not talking about 1 year, I'm not talking about 2 years, years of experience in the forex market. I will explain why I'm mentioning the years of experience, right? So high trading psychology, right? Because forex market is filled with emotion and emotions in the market, whether positive emotion or negative emotion, right? So you see people, especially money that is not yours, money, borrowed money or money as like a loan from the bank, um, the emotion, a newbies will not be able to stand it, right? But if it's your money, you can stand it and make some profit, make reasonable profit from the market. But a newbies will not be able to stand the psychology or the emotion attached to a borrowed money from the bank or from anywhere. So that's why years of experience is very important. High trading psychology in the forex market, right? Lack of pressure, right? While trading. So for loans to work for you, you have to remove or take away anything known as pressure in the forex market. Anything known as pressure must not be there. Pressure must not be there, right? So you have to take away anything known as pressure in the forex market. And this is usually difficult for newbies or those of them new into the market, but for professional traders, they know how to do this because it has to do with the psychology in the market. High knowledge of risk management. For you to have a loan and it works for you, you have to have high knowledge of risk management, right? So a newbies can actually have high knowledge of risk management, especially those of them learning risk management, lot size and the rest. You can actually have high knowledge of risk management, right? But what about someone who doesn't have, who wants to learn through experience, right? So loan is not for some persons with low knowledge of risk management in the forex market, right? Not taking multiple trades. If you are using loan to trade or you taking loan in the market, it's not advisable to take multiple trades in the forex market. It's not advisable, right? So it's gonna choke, it's gonna cost a whole lot of things in the forex market. At the end of the day, you see yourself losing. At the end of the day, your mental health will be affected, right? Not using multiple lot size in the forex market. So if you are trading the forex market, it's not really advisable, especially when you have a borrowed money or a loan taken from the bank or from anywhere. It's not really advisable to trade with multiple lot size in the forex market. Oh, I want to trade my half capital, half capital. especially when you see you place the market for a buy and you see the market buying, or probably the market is heading down to approaching your SL area or your stop loss area. Out of fear, you exit, and after exit you see the market going your direction, or possibly the market heading to your stop loss area. You say, oh, let me leave it, knowing fully well that your entry is actually wrong, but you say, let me leave it, let me leave it. At the end of the day, you keep losing the market out of tension in the market. So it's not really advisable for a newbie to take a loan, right? So these are my reasons, right? Just to stick to your personal trading strategy, right? So if if loan works for you, or if it's to work for you, you have to learn how to stick to your personal trading strategy. You have to learn how to stick to your personal trading strategy. Not today you trade this particular style, the next day you trade this particular style. No, one strategy is enough, right? Not over leveraging. That's very, very important in the market, right? So these are the things that are very, very important, that are very cool in the market for you to last long, especially for someone who just joined this market, a newbie in the market. Forget about taking a loan. You can take the little you have. It's better to use the little you have to start than to go looking for something bigger that is not yours. That money, there is possibility that money is going to go, and the person is going to learn the hard way, right? So a loan is like taking from the future just to solve today's problem, right? So taking a loan is just like taking from the future just to solve today's problem. It's not going to work. It's not going to work, right? So when you take from the future to solve today's problem, what about the future? What will not happen? That's why it's very, very important to take or use what you have now to trade. And funny enough, based on statistics and the rest, those of them that took loan or that have taken loan to trade, especially the newbies, end up losing such money. So psychology, right? Psychology demands that you use what you have, or you start with what you have in the forex market. Because of emotion and trading psychology, new traders are advised to avoid taking loan just for trading, right? Because of emotion and trading psychology, new traders are advised to avoid taking loan for trading. So you are advised to avoid taking loan for trading. 100% of the time you are advised, right? Do not take loans for trading the forex market for no reason, right? Until, especially as a newbie, until after. Personally, it's not really advisable. I have a lot of stories to tell us and the rest, but what I'm trying to tell us right now is what is obtainable from the forex market. It doesn't work that way, right? Especially for newbies, right? Then if you've gained mastery and the rest, you can go ahead to risk it. But personally, 80% of the time, 85% of the time, 90% of the time, do not trade with money borrowed or a borrowed money. 90% of the time, I will always tell one, do not trade with a borrowed money. It's not advisable. Trade with your own money, right? So as a way of recap, what we are talking about today is what? Trading with a bank loan, right? Trading with a bank loan. Now these are the clause we have here. For one to trade, one must have years of experience in the forex market, high trading psychology, lack of pressure. You must do well to stay away from pressure in the forex market, right? High knowledge of risk management, not taking multiple trades, not using multiple lot size in the forex market will also go a long way, right? So just to stick to your personal trading strategy, you have to stick to your personal trading strategy, not over leveraging. You don't have to leverage, right? So a loan is like one taking from the future just to solve today's problem, and you are putting it into the biggest forex market, right? Remember, there must be risk in the market. Risk is involved in the market, right? So taking from the future to solve today's problem, and what if you don't finally solve the problem? It's not really advisable to take loans, right? Because of emotion and trading psychology, new traders are advised to avoid taking loans just for trading. It's not really advisable to take loans for trading. I will share with us other things you can do to generate money to fund your account, right? I will share with us other things one can do as a trader to raise funds to fund their account, right? I will share with us things one can do to raise funds to fund your trading account. I will share with us on a particular day. So you are enjoying this video, do well to hit the subscribe button, share to your friends, share to everyone around you. All right, thank you so much for joining us today, for today's meeting. Bye now.